giorno una sfida che puoi vincere, con la forza del sole che ti scalderà, senza guardare indietro, senza cadere mai. La forza e il coraggio, è lungo il tuo viaggio, il cuore e l'astuzia, la luce ti guiderà. Mille vere spiegate avanzano nel mare, una terra lontana ancora da scoprire, senza guardare indietro, senza cadere mai. La forza e il coraggio, è lungo il tuo viaggio, il cuore e l'astuzia, la luce ti guiderà.
The future of the Empire lies at the crossroads. The forces of evil and treachery now at last begin to stir.
Hear me, O citizens of Rome. Behold my grandson, my heir and the future of Rome. May the birth of this child carry the empire to peace and prosperity. Enough with war, enough with bloodshed, enough with death. No longer shall mothers, wives, and daughters, like my daughter Domitia, weep cruel tears over the death of a husband. My people of Rome, the future of the Empire rests with this child. I call on the gods themselves to give their blessings and their protection to Prince Marcus.
You fool! Your pathetic gods were not even able to protect your heir, Prospero. Oh, Anubis, my lord and master, your wishes will be fulfilled. When the blood of hatred is made to boil in their hearts, then all of Rome will suffer. The child that you cradle in your arms is still too small to even be able to cry for the father he has never known. But there is another child whose suffering dwarfs even his. His tears will fill up the ocean, and his anger will arrive in Rome to leave destruction in its wake. And nobody, not a living soul, will be able to escape alive!
Hurry, Niobe! Keep running!
Fabio, we're trapped. We'll have to surrender.
Not to the Praetorian Guard. They're not the type to take prisoners alive. You and the baby hide in there, and I'll distract them.
No, there must be another way.
This isn't the time to argue with me. Don't be afraid, my beloved. Just do as I say and hide. And no matter what happens, you must stay hidden. Nothing is more important to me than family. You and my son.
There they are!
Move along now.
Halt!
Enough!
Stop right there! Don't even blink! Where is your wife and child? Answer me!
Answer him.
Sleep.
I am the governor of Antioch. You had best lower that sword, or your emperor will execute you for treason.
You mean you were the governor of Antioch? Now you're a corpse.
Halt! But of course, it all makes sense now.
Where have you hidden your wife and child?
If you so much as touch a hair on their heads, I swear I'll—
You swear you'll what exactly? If any harm should come to them, I promise it will be your fault, not mine.
Isn't it enough that you spilled the blood of Prince Prospero? How many more people will you kill in your mad lust for power?
As many as I need to.
The Emperor will know of your treachery, you can be sure of that!
The Emperor will know only what I tell him, Fabio. He will believe that today I have executed a traitor of the Roman Empire!
No! Yes, the forces of evil have claimed their first victim. But what shall become of the little prince? I, Canidia, dark priestess of Anubis, do swear that in 12 years' time, he will lose his house, his loved ones, his life, and the corpses which shall litter Rome will be the triumph of Anubis!
Oh, my poor baby. Don't worry, it's nothing. Oh, my father, what's happening? Are the gods angry?
Innocent blood has been spilled this day, and it has been spilled, Your Highness, in the name of Rome. A terrible evil committed under the banner of the Empire.
I think you've been out in the rain too long. What are you talking about?
I'm speaking about the blood of a loyal man who has been betrayed.
Emperor, this is your traitor. Behind that golden mask is the leader of a cult of subversives. They're traitors to Rome. Instead of loyalty to the great Roman Empire, they worship Mitra, a false god that seeks to disrupt and free our slaves.
So what have you to say, Heliodorus?
It no longer matters. Blood calls for blood, and it will be one you hold dear who is next in line. The dark forces that have brought Rome to sacrifice the life of an innocent man will soon want in exchange that of your grandson. Even you can't change the events set in motion.
Enough! I grow weary of your dark prophecies, Heliodorus. They are like the ravings of a madman. The cult of Mitra is a dead religion, and its members are all either in exile or forced to live as slaves. I command you to go!
In 12 years, Prince Marcus will die, unless the Chosen One arrives to save him.
He must be this man will be the ruin of us all. He has betrayed Rome.
Follow me. We'll search the cave.
Here. So that you may always remember.
There she is!
I beg you, he's only a child!
Give him to me.
Please, no! Anything but my baby! No!
Shut up.
My son! Please, I'm begging you! Give
I
him
want you to
back to
silence
me!
this woman.
Give me back my
Shut up.
child! Ali! My baby, please! You monsters, you won't get away with this!
Look out! Make it, beast! Hey, get over here! You're not so tough. When I'm through with you, there'll be nothing left but a fur coat for my wife!
Unbelievable. Let's go. We wasted enough time here. Let the beast kill the child for us. Why should we get our hands dirty?
No!
The people are starved by the taxes, yet Governor Caius sends less and less money to Rome. He claims that someone is stealing from the treasury.
Caius is not the problem. It is the followers of that sect, the cult of Mitra. They only wish to spread their vicious lies to the slaves of Antioch and encourage discord among the masses. Great Caesar, please accept my word as truth. I have known Governor Caius for many years.
You are right. But I will ask you a big favor. Since you are so friendly with the governor, I want you to journey to Antioch and see for yourself how Caius conducts his affairs.
If it would please your excellency, I can be ready to depart tomorrow.
Antonius, make the necessary preparations. Thank you, noble Catilius. You have been a great help. After the death of Prince Prospero, your support has been essential. I shudder to think that I had almost given the imperial signet ring to Fabio, this heirloom of the throne. Upon my death, the Empire would have ended in the hands of a common traitor.
I'm sure your life still has many years left, Emperor. But when that sad moment arrives, I'm confident that you will choose wisely.
Up higher! Up higher! The mirror is supposed to be the sun!
It's too bright!
Return to your spot! I order you to return to your spot! You're Mercury!
But Prince, don't you understand? You have this all wrong. The planet Earth is the center of the universe, not the sun.
Turn! Turn! You see? This is how it's supposed to work. The planets revolve around the sun, which is fixed. Now where is Dora? I need my Earth. Dora! Get over here right now! You're ruining my experiment!
I am a lady of the house of Princess Domitia. I refuse to play the planet Earth if it is not going to be at the center. If I must continue with this nonsense, then I insist on playing the part of Venus.
That's enough! I'm fed up! Your attitude is preventing me from demonstrating my new theory. If you want to remain ignorant, then please be my guest. Now I'm gonna go find my grandfather. Grandpa!
Marcus, I was just thinking about you. How are you, my little one?
This palace is full of traitors.
What are you saying?
Nobody wants to help me. They're preventing me from showing my discoveries.
And what marvelous discovery have you made today?
It's not the Earth that is the center of the universe. It's the sun.
Yes, the sun is the center of the universe, but perhaps the Earth is too.
The boy has some truly fanciful notions.
Hey, you know what? I just thought of something. That sphere. What if the Earth, instead of being flat, is round? But of course, that's it. If the Earth is a sphere, that would explain everything. I need to go write this up.
You know, Catilius, sometimes I worry about that boy. His mind is always lost in these absurd theories. I have to wonder if he's cut out to be emperor.
His teachers have given him the wrong education. Marcus is almost 13 years old, and he has spent his life with his nose in his books.
What do you suggest?
Your grandson needs to see the world and have new experiences. I suggest you let him travel with me to Antioch.
All the way to the edge of the Empire. A very dangerous journey.
He will have me to protect him.
Quite correct. The boy is not yet ready for the great destiny that awaits him. I was hoping that perhaps I still had time, but it seems my old heart worsens with each passing day. You make the preparations for the journey, and Marcus will travel with you.
What's wrong? Are you feeling all right?
I'm sure it's just the usual chest pains.
I will call your physician. She will know exactly what to do.
Please drink down all of this tonic, my emperor. It is a powerful medicine that was known to the ancient Egyptians. There. You must rest now.
Father! What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just one of my usual attacks. Though I confess they are becoming more frequent lately.
We will call other physicians. We will try other medicines.
No, my daughter, it would be a waste of time. We both know that my life is about to end. My remaining days are now numbered. And Marcus is only 12 years old. The Empire needs a man. You have a duty, Domitia. I know you will honor that duty.
No, Father. You can ask me for anything, but don't ask for that. After the death of Prospero, my heart has been closed.
Though I am your father, I am the Emperor first. And as Emperor, I demand that when you return from Antioch, you get married.
The moment that you have waited for has at last arrived. Your plan has been a brilliant one. Away from it will be quite simple to be rid of that useless little boy. The Emperor trusts me, and in a few short months, my poison will have worked its magic. We must tear apart the very fabric of his dynasty and his empire.
And you are sure of the effect of your poison?
By the time you return from Antioch, a mere drop will be enough to kill him. But before that, you must convince Domitia to marry you. That has always been our plan.
And it is indeed a marvelous plan for me. I shall assume the throne of Emperor. I shall rule the world. But what do you get?
My revenge! I get revenge! And the gratitude of the future Emperor of Rome. Now go, Catilius. Know that Anubis is with you.
We're setting sail for Antioch, lads. Prepare to cast off.
Is everything all right, my prince? Has something frightened you?
No. I'm not afraid of anything.
All right. Just remember this, my prince. The trip is a long one, and in this season the sea can be a harsh mistress. There will be storms, and typhoons, maybe even sea monsters!
And don't forget the pirates. I'm sure they just love to cut the throat of a Roman prince.
Quickly! Someone save my babies!
Be careful! You're carrying my entire wardrobe, and it's very delicate. If you get even one drop of water on them, they'll be ruined. Watch it! Ah! Oh, no.
Simply ruined.
Grandpa, I was thinking that it might be a better idea if I remain here. I have so many things to do. I still have to show that the Earth turns around the sun, and then all my experiments with lightning that I need to complete. And what if someone entered my laboratory when I was away and set everything on fire? No, I really don't think that this is the best time for me to travel. It would probably be best if we waited until next year.
This journey isn't just a whim, my son. It will be good for you to see the world.
You'll see many things, like great forests and the vast raging sea.
And pirates. Yeah, I know. I have no interest in that.
It must interest you, Marcus. An emperor must know every inch of his empire.
Emperor?
This signet ring was given to me by the Emperor Traiano. On the eve of a horrible battle, he told me that if something happened to him, I would have to be strong and to take his place. I have worn this ring ever since. I am too old and you are much too young, but my hope is that you will return from this journey much stronger and much more mature. And if anything happens to me while you are gone...
What do you mean, Grandpa? What could happen to you? I don't understand.
One day you will grow to be big and strong, and I know this ring will fit you well indeed. On that day, you will be Emperor of Rome.
But why me? Why do I have to become an emperor? You see, I don't think I really want to be that. I want to be a scientist, and also, I am afraid.
Your fear will pass. You are destined to rule Rome. It is important that nobody know the choice I have made this day. Otherwise, Prince Marcus would be in serious danger. Take care of my grandson. His life and the future of the Empire is in your hands. May the gods bless this journey.
You have nothing at all to fear, Prince Marcus, for I will protect you.
The forces of evil have risen. The life of the child is in danger. God of the sun, protector of the weak, help me to gather your warriors and give them the strength to fight for you. Help me find the chosen one, for he alone will be able to save Marcus from death and the world from ruin.
Hurry, my friend, and fly straight to Antioch.
Oh! Stop, thief! thief! Someone stop that girl!
All right, little lady, where do you think you're going?
Oh, me? Oh, I was just
Hey!
leaving.
Nobody
Oh.
escapes the Legionnaires of Caius! Get in there and make yourself comfortable.
Let us out of here.
Get back with the rest while I open the door.
Get on to the prison!
Get going! The Legionnaires might be stupid, but the horses aren't. They'll notice that wagon has become lighter.
Let go of me!
Are you crazy? I rescue you and that's the thanks I
I
get?
think you're the one who's crazy. I don't remember asking you to rescue me.
I don't get it.
I'm not surprised you don't understand. Those guards would have brought me into the jails of the palace, which would have made everything I want to do easier.
Okay, I still don't get it.
I thought I might just sneak around the governor's mansion and look at all the pretty furniture and art. Don't you know that's all us girls think about?
Huh? You're not just an innocent girl. You're really a common thief out to steal anything that happens to shine.
Well, then you're safe.
Huh?
You wouldn't shine even if you took a bath for a month. You're as dirty as a baboon, and you smell like one, too. Face it, Buster, you're not much in the hygiene department.
Maybe, but at least I'm free.
That's true, but you're also poor.
Huh? She stole my medallion! You come back here, you thief! That medal is important to me!
Get up, old man. There's work to do.
Not for him. He's dead.
Good for him. One less mouth to feed.
I said no.
You can die with it.
The moment we've been waiting for has arrived. We must immediately return to action. The Emperor's grandson is in peril.
Back to work, slave.
Don't just stand there. We have an empire to save. Now hurry.
We must free the slaves. We can't just leave them here.
All right, but we'd better be quick about it. The conspirators in Antioch are ready to strike.
Please feed us! Help us! We're hungry! What kind of work can you do, you filthy beggars? And you? What can you do for me, girl?
Not very much, I'm afraid.
The Imperial Signet? What do you want for it?
Just a job in the apartments of Caius and his lady.
Go ahead, girl.
Stop her! She's a thief! A thief, I tell you!
How dare you interrupt my mineral bath! Get out of here at once!
But I bring you a message from Rome. It's very important.
Well, for your sake, it'd better be, or I'll have you mucking out the vomitorium with your tongue!
Princess Domitia and Prince Marcus are arriving from Rome.
Did I hear correctly? The prince and princesses are coming here? Titus! Come here! Titus! Prince Marcus and his mother are arriving. I don't know why they've come to Antioch. It's a very long and dangerous journey. But if Marcus is lucky enough to still be alive when the boat anchors, you must be sure he arrives in my palace dead. Understand?
What a clumsy oaf you are, child! Leave us at once! So hard to find good slaves. Was the message from Catilius true? Marvelous! With Catilius as emperor, your seat on the Roman Senate is practically guaranteed. Finally, we can leave this backwards outpost. I'm getting so sick of coconuts.
Oh, careful how you open those things! That's the 15th one you've ruined today! Coconuts don't grow on trees, you know!
Come here.
Hey, put me down! I order you!
If you try to order me again, I'll open your head like a coconut.
Oh, let me go!
Now go make yourself useful and get me some more coconuts to smash.
Imagine finding you as a kitchen
Hey,
maid.
I recognize that voice. Drudo, Naruta.
It's been many years, my dear Tosca.
If you've come to rescue me, you're wasting your time. I'm so happy here. And anyway, Hadrian is a good emperor.
Hadrian is dying.
What's that to me?
And the life of the young prince is in danger. Caius plans to murder him. If he dies, the forces of evil will surely rule the empire.
And do you really expect me to give up all this?
You're not allowed to leave. You're the property of Senator Saturnio, and besides, you work for me. I can't swim!
That's right. Just keep stirring that gravy while I'm gone. The senator hates lumps in it. I'm ready now. We've got a snot-nosed kid to save, and an empire.
Throw another one!
Throw another one!
Here!
You all missed!
Let me have 3 more here!
The twins! Whoever strikes them wins the grand prize! A vacation in Egypt, all expenses paid! You heard me right, my friend! All expenses, my good man! A great adventure awaits, and it's all yours for the price of 3 oranges!
Well, I guess that's one way for a crooked merchant to unload a crop of rotten fruit. Huh?
I've come to take back the twins as we had agreed. You must
Nothing
release
doing,
them.
old man! Win valuable prizes! 3 throws each! I'll release the slaves to you on one condition. They must make it through blindfolded. And instead of dodging oranges, they'll dodge something else. Deadly knives.
Madness!
Don't worry,
it'll be a cinch.
Yeah, killed.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Dude's amazing!
Splendid. Now let's get out of here.
And where do you think you're going? Volcano, Draco, Messalina, get out here!
What's going on?
Don't bother. I'm quite sure the twins can handle this themselves.
I got this!
You oaf!
Come on!
No! Not my circus!
Let's get out of here! The tank's on fire!
Now that's what I call hot.
Quickly!
Well, now that the team is back together, tell us where we're off to, boss.
Hold on a minute. Where's Pilade?
All gone.
So I said to the wife, that's your problem.
Do you gentlemen think you could lend me 2 coins for another round of drinks? I'll be happy to pay you back tomorrow. That's a promise. I'll even polish your boots and water your—
Get lost, you old lush. Just a minute. Let's be nice to the dirty beggar. Here. Fish the coin out yourself.
You. I'll just—
No!
You're dead, old
You
man!
put your foot in it this time, Ninorta.
You can handle this.
Sure, maybe years ago, but now I'm just a pathetic drunk.
And pretty soon you'll be a dead drunk.
No, he needs
Let
to do
me.
this alone.
Hey!
Here's one with your name on it.
No, no, I beg you. I've got a wife and kids. Here's your money.
Huh? Ah, I still got it.
Ever since the death of Fabio, when the cult of Mitro was outlawed, men and women of good faith and great honor have all paid a terrible price. You could all have chosen to escape, but you knew the moment would arrive that you would have to return and fight. Our last hope for good to emerge triumphant and light to extinguish the darkness rests now in the hands of a child, Marcus. Only he has the power to save the world. It is for this reason I have gathered you, because his life is now in danger. Caius wishes to murder him in cold blood.
Even now, his assassins are gathered on rooftops across the city.
Greetings, Marina.
Look how much she's grown.
We almost didn't recognize her. She looks great.
Are you sure about this, my child?
I heard Caius plan this with my own ears.
Then we have no time to lose.
But the prophecy says that only the Chosen One, a young hero with dark skin and light eyes, will be able to save the prince.
Chosen One? But we don't even know who that's supposed to be.
We must have faith and trust that our combined strengths will be enough. We have no other choice. Are you ready to swear your loyalty to Mitra and the forces of good?
We swear!
Then let's get to work.
It's Antioch. We've arrived.
Antioch, Antioch.
Welcome to Antioch, the last outpost of the Great Empire.
Oh, Princess, we are so incredibly honored. You simply must stay at our palace. Oh.
And so?
All is ready.
You won't get away this time!
I said go away!
There they are! It's the royal procession!
There they are! Glory to Prince Marcus! Glory to Prince Marcus! Long live Princess Demetia!
What are you doing?
They're trying to murder the prince, and we must save him!
We?
What happened? What's he trying to do to the prince?
Arrest that filthy beggar! He has just made an attempt on the prince's life! Seize him!
No, wait!
I saw him! You've got the right lies! Let me go! You made a mistake! I tried to kill him!
Wait a minute! Unhand the boy! Everyone in the crowd saw him try to save Prince Marcus. I saw it myself.
Stop right there.
Princess, I know exactly who wanted to kill your child. If you come with me, I'll tell you everything you need to know. You must read this. Your lives are in serious danger.
What's going on here, my princess? I'm afraid these filthy beggars are bothering you, aren't they?
No, on the contrary. I now believe that they saved my son's life. Let the boy go.
Hey, you, come back here. You still haven't given me back my medallion. And while you're at it, why don't you explain to me what just happened? Who are those people, and why on earth would they want to kill the prince?
Why don't you ask the blonde girl, the one you were staring at all day?
Huh?
Fabio!
Run, my dear, run! Faster!
So that you'll always remember. Goodbye, my son. Remember that I love you.
Give him to me!
No!
Be quiet. We don't want her to hear us following.
Hold on, I hear someone coming.
Greetings, Princess.
I didn't expect you. I thought that my father had banished you from the Empire.
Indeed, he did. He also banished these men and women that you see with me. We have no place else to go with our concerns, if not to you.
I haven't much time. The Praetorians are watching me like a hawk. They'll notice my absence soon enough. I hope there's a good reason for calling me here tonight.
Do you consider the life of your only son a good reason? The life of your child is in grave danger. Do you recall what I told you 12 years ago? The moment has arrived. The forces of evil have risen.
And why should I believe you? It could be you and your cult that's trying to murder my son. And you're just using me to get to him.
If that were true, he'd be dead already.
We found this arrow. Whoever is trying to kill your boy has connections to the Praetorian Guard.
That's the coat of arms of the Legionnaires of Caius. He's the one who wants to kill my child. Why did you wait until now to inform me of this? Even now, Marcus is alone with his assassins. I must return with him to Rome. My father will see that justice is done.
Oh, there will be justice, but it is you and your family that will pay for their crimes in blood.
Excellent! The hounds seem to have picked up his scent.
Do you have any idea who you're speaking to, boy? Do you have a clue who this woman is?
Yes, an assassin!
Finally, you have arrived.
I didn't come here for you. The hands of the woman you protect are stained with blood. The blood of my father and my mother. And now she will pay for her crimes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. People like you kill for the pleasure of it. And I'm sure you don't even know the names of your victims, but I'll tell you now, because I remember. 12 years ago, the Emperor ordered the death of my parents.
I'm very sorry. Even though I was only a young girl, I don't recall such an order.
Well, I remember everything. The freezing nights asleep in the open, the hunger, the fear, the loneliness, and finally yesterday when I learned the whole truth. Now your entire family will pay.
Halt! The Praetorian Guard, leave quickly. They must not find you here.
Arrest these traitors!
Don't move or I'll kill her.
Throw down your weapons!
What do you want from us? Let us be!
Control your beast! Brutus! Bellus! Attack!
Kill that mangy lion! Go on! Let's get him! What an amazing beast!
What are you standing there for? I said attack!
Come on, Mommy. Let's get out of here. Hurry!
Curses!
Mommy, come on! No, I won't leave you. Okay, I'm going, but I'll be back.
After him! Don't let him escape! Capture the beast!
I got him! I don't think you do! Stay where you are!
Now that we have his lioness, we can be sure he'll come back. He went that way! You head east. I'll block the road here. We can surround him. Huh? Where did he go?
He'll be back. We have his beast.
Hey! Watch it!
Wait till the taxidermist sees what we brought him.
Let me go. I have to save her.
That would be very foolish. You would end up in chains. Or worse, you'd be dead. Go with the princess, and don't tell anyone what you've discovered.
Why? If I informed Captain Catilius, then he could help save your friends.
No, you mustn't tell him either. At this point, we have no idea who we can trust. Rome is far away, princess. We must wait and be cautious. Nobody must suspect that you know the truth, not even your own son. We'll do our best to protect him. Now go.
Thank you.
Hold on there. You must remain calm if you wish to learn what happened to your parents.
I am tired of your words. Mommy has been captured and the guilty are still not avenged. Not the Romans, not the princess. And you wish to protect her? I swear your dear princess will pay for her crimes! I'll rescue you somehow, Mombi. Promise. Who is that? Who's out there? Oh, it's just you. What do you want from me?
Only that you look inside yourself and that you open your heart.
Huh? But where is this place? What kind of strange magic is this?
This is not magic, Ali. This is your truth.
I know the one behind that mask. But what are they doing in that house?
Do you recognize this place?
This was my old house. Who am I? Who were my parents? You know the truth. You must tell me what happened.
You will find the answers inside you, Ali. Look there.
My vision is clouded. What's wrong with me? No! This can't be happening! The masked man is that priest of Mitra! But who is that young boy?
Your mother was named Niobe. She loved you very much.
You will be great and strong, brave and bold, a man just like your father.
Yours was a happy family, but the forces of evil grew envious, and the darkness entered your perfect world.
Where are your masters? Tell me! We have to get out of here! Hurry!
Fabio, who are they? What do they want from us?
They want to kill us! There's no time to lose! Follow me! Hurry, Niobe! Keep running!
Fabio, we're trapped! We'll have to surrender!
To the Praetorian Guard? They're not the type to take prisoners alive!
The rest you already know.
Why have you brought me to this place anyway? Who are you? What do you want from me?
Your mother carved your destiny on that small wooden cradle. Do you see that building? That's the palace of Emperor Hadrian. Only he can bring you the truth. But before that, you must endure the 7 tests depicted on those carvings. Your fate has already been written. Your path already set. More, I cannot tell you.
No! I can't believe my eyes! No! It can't be him! I had him killed! Catilius assured me of it! Did he fail? It is no matter. I have my own chosen one! The forces of evil are never unprepared! The corpses of Hades will return to Earth! Armies of corpses that will crush the Empire in the name of Anubis! And you will be their great general! The other chosen one must die! Finally, the long-awaited day has arrived. The young Prince Marcus will not escape his sentence of death today. Catilius and his legions have seen to that.
You hear that crowd? They're thirsty for our blood.
Did you think they came here for cheap ale and snacks?
No, they came here to see us die. They try to disguise it as a fight, but it's our death that amuses the people. They want to see us mauled by tigers.
I feel like breaking something.
Shut your mouth, you cow! No more talking unless you want some of my
Did I just hear that pig call me a cow?
Try to relax. Heliodorus would want us to stay focused and keep our heads.
Keep at it. You're doing great. Thanks for your help, little guy. I would have never been able to open that without you.
Is something bothering you, my princess? Nervous?
You know I've always despised the gladiatorial circus.
But the people love it.
I don't like to expose my child to such barbaric cruelty.
I'm sure the prince is going to enjoy himself.
We want peasants! Everyone where's gladiators? Go home! Gladiators! Where are the gladiators?
Today will be filled with surprises. Wait and see, my princess. The first ones out are usually so ridiculous that you can't help but laugh while you watch them try to avoid being killed. It's quite amusing.
I've never had this big an audience before.
Then try to enjoy it, Pilati, because I have the feeling that this is also the last audience you'll get.
It doesn't seem like anyone else is entering the arena. Maybe they're just trying to scare us.
Oh yeah? There goes that theory.
Kill the traitors!
Amelia, come back here. That's my ring.
Look at them run! Oh, this is gonna be great! Hooray! We gonna see the tiger! Looks like we caught ourselves a big fish over here.
Yeah, let's see how well they swim in the dirt.
I'm not gonna make it!
That's one of them down. I hope you like to eat dirt, little girl.
Do you? I hope so, because you're about to eat a lot of it. Quick, free the others.
I'm done playing around!
And just who do you think you are?
I am a warrior of the sun.
Looks like you were right, Catilius. I did have a good time today.
Oh, really?
Mombi! Where are you? Oh, okay, thanks. I'd have been looking forever. Mombi, it's me! I told you I'd come back for you. Now come on, let's get out of here. The key? Oh, let's try this one.
Hurry up! Caius wants them released right now!
But I thought you were saving them for the grand finale.
Release the tigers immediately, or you'll end up as their dinner.
Okay. What about the lion?
No, the tigers are enough.
Finally, let's get out of here.
Thank you. It was our great pleasure to entertain all of you.
Look! Do any of you have some food that cats prefer?
Come back here, you thief! Come back here!
It's the prince! They'll tear him to pieces! Save
Marcus! My little boy!
Come
No,
back
save
here!
him!
Do you want to die?
No!
Quickly, go and save the prince!
My little boy! Please save my son! No! I beg you! No!
Be careful!
Hey, come here, you overgrown cat. Over here.
Stop right there! Leave them alone! You heard me! I said sit down!
It's a miracle!
Oh, praise Jupiter! My boy is saved! Marcus!
Mama! I thought I was going to die!
My little boy! Thank you. Thanks to all of you. And you as well, Gladiator. You have saved my child. In the name of the Emperor, my father, I decree that these heroes are now freed of their bondage, and that these games are now ended. Tonight we shall all celebrate the grace that Jupiter has granted us. Long live Rome!
Finally!
Watch out, it's hot.
It's all just a simple matter of concentration.
You call this a roasted boar?
Huh? See, I told you. Concentration. Without perfect quiet, someone can wind up getting hurt.
This sauce has too much sugar, cinnamon, and ginger. I can't believe they have the nerve to even serve this horror. Don't touch any of this food. I'll make us all something to eat later.
And this silk comes all the way from China. The princess orders it for me specially. I like your dress, too. My maid has one just like it.
Then let me serve you a knuckle sandwich!
Girls, save it for the arena.
I'll behave for your sake, but if she crosses the line one more time...
Oh well, how about for the sake of the princess, too?
The princess?
Finally, it's you. I've looked for you all evening. No need to bow. I'd like some privacy.
But my princess, this, as all gladiators, is nothing but a lowly commoner. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be alone with him without my protection.
This man and his friends just saved my child.
The commoners hate us, and you know it. That is why I was so concerned when Marcus just wandered away.
Thank you. You're dismissed.
Your Highness.
There you are, my prince. I've been looking for you. Did you know that tonight there will be something special? A total eclipse of the moon. I know how much you love astronomy. There just happens to be a marvelous observatory in the governor's garden. I'll be happy to bring you there.
Stay with Marcus. Don't let him out of your sight. And if he's alone with Caius, then I want you to call me.
So where's the eclipse? Look, the moon is full, and there's no sign of a shadow. I'm going back in and...
Nothing personal, my prince. But if you don't mind, I'd like to be the next emperor of Rome.
Here I am. I told you I'd be back for you.
Help me! Unhand me, you pig! That's an order!
Go now!
I said put me down! My grandfather's gonna hear of this!
Certainly, but in the meantime, you're going to wind up being a late supper for the hyenas. And you, my dear, will be their dessert.
I don't think so.
Nice right cross.
You know what? Huh? I bet they won't last 5 minutes.
Why don't you give us your ring?
Hungry.
Huh?
Why, you little... You won't be so funny when you're lying in the stomachs of those beasts.
Okay, boys, dinner's served.
Oh no, not this time. Okay, you win.
They sure look hungry.
Nice kitty, kitty, kitty.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here.
Useless, incompetent, ridiculous Praetorians! At least now there's nothing that can prevent the death of the prince. Not even the bunglings of that fool Catilius. What happened? I wanted to see them die!
Get back, you devils!
Don't interrupt our meal.
Leave them alone, or you'll have to deal with her.
You think we'll listen to your lioness? Oh no, we mustn't go against the laws of the jungle. Unfortunately for you, we don't happen to be in the jungle.
You should have listened to Ali. Leave the children alone, or deal with me!
Get out of there now!
But my ring, it's still in there.
Let's go! Mommy can't hold them off forever. It's just a stupid ring.
It's my grandfather's ring. I'd rather die than lose it.
Ah! Hurry!
Okay, I got it.
Huh? Mommy, let's go!
The law of the jungle is this. Do not get in the way of a lioness and her cubs.
We'd better hurry. The guards will be here any moment.
Sound the alarms! Someone has abducted the prince!
I don't understand. Marcus was supposed to be with you.
He was. We were attacked. I fought them, but I was hit on the head and must have fainted. When I woke up, I found this.
No!
Liar!
It wasn't us.
Maybe it wasn't you, but it could have been friends of yours. Praetorians, arrest them. I believe they will be able to lead us to the prince.
And where do you think you're going? As the future Emperor of Rome, I forbid you to leave.
If it weren't for me, you'd have been a snack for the hyenas right now. Don't worry, your mother's friends, the gladiators, will be here soon. I'm sure they'll all be happy to help you. Now, if you'll excuse me, there you go. What'd I tell you?
Prince, you're here. Where have you been?
The heavens choose the hand with which to strike. Thank you.
Catilius and his guards are out there looking for us. They believe we've abducted the prince.
That's nonsense! Catilius is the one who abducted us. That traitor tried to kill us. We must return to the palace immediately and report him.
Report to who? Catilius is captain of the royal guard.
I am the future Emperor of Rome. I have hundreds of guards, thousands of soldiers, all ready to swear allegiance to me.
But Catilius is their commander right now, and his men are loyal to him.
Huh?
Probably a good idea to hide.
Where? The city is crawling with soldiers out looking for us.
Drudo is correct. Antioch is no longer a safe place. There are no safe places, except Rome. You must trust us, my prince. You must understand that Catilius wishes to become the next emperor, and he will be, unless we can bring you back to Rome in time.
In time for what?
To prevent his marriage to your mother.
Huh?
The power of the sun has hidden your identity from the eyes of our enemies. But you can't cross the sea without being discovered. You must let us help you. The journey to Rome is a long one. There will be many dangers along the way, and once we depart, there will be no turning back. Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
I am ready.
Splendid. At dawn, you will find a ship in the harbor, captained by a man who will be able to help you. Trust no one. All Romans should be considered suspect, and with Catilius, except Hadrian.
I need to feed you. You're nothing but skin and bones.
She's a great cook. She'll fatten you up in no time.
But my mother is still in the palace. I have to go warn her.
No, it's too dangerous. Catilius would just capture you again. I'm sorry, but you must listen to Heliodorus. Your mother is not in any danger. Tomorrow morning, we will leave Antioch.
You left this behind the other night.
What is it?
I copied the figures that your mother had carved on your cradle.
I don't need it. I know the people who killed my parents, and I know where to find them.
But you don't know where to find your mother.
What are you saying? Do you know?
No, but the answer is in these sketches. You must overcome 7 tests before you finally learn the truth. Look carefully at the figures, unlock the riddles, and you will find your mother. But you must leave Antioch in the morning with the warriors of the sun.
I can do this by myself. I don't need anybody.
You still have a great deal to learn. The measure of a man lies in his willingness to accept help in time of need.
Who gave you that?
A person that I love dearly. A person that loved you.
You're a liar! Nobody in this world loves me except Mombi.
The journey will be long. The tests that await you will be hard. The ship leaves at dawn. Think about it.
That doesn't look very safe to walk across. Oh no! Catilius and the Praetorian Guard are approaching!
Me! You know, sometimes you really shouldn't joke around like that.
According to my calculations, and making an average of the lunar influence of the tides and the astral passages of the planetary effect on the weather, I believe this is not the best moment to depart.
According to my calculations, if we stay here, we could be dead meat.
Not nice.
Who cares if I hurt his feelings? We have to set sail.
We'll wait a few minutes longer.
Do you have room for another sailor?
It's a good thing he told us to wait for you.
Who, him? Who is he?
That's Heliodorus.
The old man?
Let's board at once.
Huh?
Old man, you have so many things to learn. Get ready to cast off and trim that sail. Rome awaits us.
But where is my son? I could never leave without him, and besides, he needs me.
There's nothing more we can do. We must return to Rome. I have all of my soldiers out searching for him, and if he is still alive, then I can assure you that they will find him.
So what's for breakfast? Isn't there anything to eat on this ship? Oh. I don't think the little prince slept very well last night. Look! Stop looking at me like that! What do you expect me to do? Help him? Huh? Huh? Hmm?
Huh? Why are you locked up in a cage? This whole trip has been crazy. Lions walking free, flying twins, dwarves, and lady giants. And then in the morning, nobody even has breakfast ready for me. I don't like what's going on. I miss my mother. I've never been away from her. Everyone here is so brave and strong, and your master isn't afraid of anything. I'm afraid of everything. What are you doing? I know. The future emperor of Rome shouldn't be afraid, and I even promised my grandfather I'd be brave and strong. Hey!
Huh? Good morning to you, my little prince. This morning I'm going to give you a total makeover.
Doc Marcus, I don't know what to believe.
Princess, tears are not appropriate for such a beautiful face.
Oh, please, I just ate breakfast.
But I'm only speaking the truth.
When do we reach Rome?
Still another week, but if you like, I will order the oarsmen to be whipped, Princess Demetria. They row much faster when they've been properly disciplined. I'm really not a bad man, you know. You might learn to like me. If only you could keep an open mind about me. What do you say, Princess?
Who do you think you're putting your lips on?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
This isn't fair.
And why not? You do the sweeping and I keep lookout.
I think somebody already has that job.
He's my assistant. He's making sure there are no dangers on the horizon.
Seems to me like you've got a pretty easy job.
Huh? Your job doesn't seem all that hard to me.
Dora and I flipped a coin to see who had to do the laundry. Heads I won, and tails she lost.
Here.
Tosca, you're a genius. You do absolutely magical things with leftovers.
Just an old family recipe.
I think you used too much wine.
Huh?
Poor things. I don't think either of them are used to working so hard. They've always had servants to do their work. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you agree, Marina. You and Ali can finish their chores.
No! Thank you.
Having fun yet?
Ha ha, very funny. Look at this mess.
I've seen worse.
Well, then why don't you help me out while your little assistant does your job for you?
I already sent him to bed.
So then who's keeping lookout?
Nobody. It's night and we're out at sea. What could possibly happen?
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Ah! Oh, help! Pirates! Help!
Yeah, a little bit late to sound the alarm, Ali.
Let go! Let go!
Nice, kitty. Here's some yard to play with. Gotcha.
No! Mombi!
Hey, where's Marcus?
He and Malone are below decks.
How's a fella supposed to sleep with all this noise?
Get up
Do you have
here,
any idea
brat.
who I am? When we get to Rome, I'll be sure to tell my grandfather about this.
Oh, you will, huh?
And he has a very bad temper.
Huh?
Enough! Tosca! Bruno! Fighting is no longer an option. The ship is yours, but further violence is unnecessary.
Wise decision, old man.
Get in the hold. You two. Huh?
And who might you be?
He's my nephew. Never been outside Antioch before. Come on, little one.
Hey, everybody, wake up!
How long has the sun been up?
I have no idea. All I know is the ship has stopped. Huh? We're tied up to a dock.
We're in Cyprus.
I'm never going to escape.
I'd like to know what the devil you're talking about. You can get out of here anytime you like.
I am a pirate. These flames are known throughout the whole empire. But if you folks could bring me to Rome and testify in front of the Senate that it was me that saved you, I could turn my life around.
And why should we trust the likes of you?
Because my men will sell you to the highest bidder. I know this market. There's a huge demand for strong arms and pretty girls. You have no choice.
Yes, we do. I've got some pirates locked up and the rest have gone ashore. There's nobody guarding us. Let's go.
Go where? You don't have enough crew for a ship this size and you'll capsize her. The very first storm you hit. I can get you to Rome in 4 days with the proper ship.
Why should we trust a stinking pirate?
Because Akisar is correct. Let's face facts here. If we try to go it alone, we're not going to get anywhere.
And he's just one man while we are many more. So if he tried anything funny, we could handle it.
And you've already lost your ship. My crew sold it. But I can get you a new ship, a faster one.
Ninurta, what should we do?
We should take a vote. It's a risky choice, and we need to decide what to do as a group. Do you understand?
Yes, you're right. All those in favor of going to sea with Akisar, raise your hands.
I need to return to Rome as soon as possible. My grandfather is ill.
Then we agree. It seems my friends trust you.
My crew will be returning soon. We must go quickly.
Just a minute. I'm not going anywhere. You didn't see me raise my hand.
I said go! There's only one way for us to escape. We're going to need to board that boat. From there, we'll go to my cave.
They broke free! After them!
Come on, hurry!
No, I won't make it. Help me, Mombi.
Excuse me?
Hey!
Relax, it's all just a dream. Go back to sleep.
Don't go so fast!
I think they're gaining on us.
Don't worry, I'll stop them.
Now what do we do?
Everyone overboard!
Do you have any idea what the water's going to do to my hair?
Go ahead and jump!
I don't know how to swim.
Good, it's now high tide. Cast off the moorings. All we need to do right now is let the tide carry us out of here. Lower the sail, my lads. We're underway.
Don't flap so much. Learn to glide, like the falcon. Yay! Hooray!
Well done!
Amelia! Amelia!
Tell Amelia to follow the falcon all the way to Rome. Domitia will recognize her. This way, your mother will know that you're alive. This might be our last hope, Marcus.
Be careful. It's a long trip, and Rome is full of hunters.
You really like her.
I love her.
Off you go.
No!
Let's just pray she makes it to the palace before all is lost.
They should be sailing into port by now. I can barely see through the fog.
Caesar, try to relax. They'll be here soon.
Marcus and my daughter have to be on that ship.
Father!
Marcus! Where is Marcus?
Noble Emperor, it's so tragic. We have no news of the prince.
No! No!
You mustn't blame yourself.
I've done as you asked. The Emperor is under my spell. I have done all that I promised. Just a few more drops and his heart will stop beating forever! But you have failed!
Marcus is gone.
He had to be dead.
He might as well be. My men are currently searching across the whole empire. There's no way the boy will ever make it back to Rome.
Alone, no, but he has the help of the warriors of the sun!
A ragtag bunch of losers.
And you must stop them, at whatever the cost.
It's the symbol of Mitra. We found it on the ground, where the prince was abducted. Sadly, Marcus is now in the hands of a bloodthirsty cult that wants power at all costs. Even if they have to kill him. We must stop them by any means necessary.
I'm afraid you're right, Catilius. I have been much too tolerant. And now, I think I need my rest. I am placing you in charge of stopping this evil cult. You have full authority now to police the provinces. Do so by order of the Emperor.
That's impossible! How could we be miles off course?
I told you this pirate couldn't be trusted.
I've never gone off course in my life!
Hands off the boy! There's no violence on this ship!
Hey!
Where are we heading?
We should be seeing some islands to the northeast, but instead all we see is...
Eleusi! Your ship is heading towards Eleusi.
No! That's impossible!
Look there!
Huh? We have to turn around immediately. This stupid mistake has cost us at least 2 days.
Don't bother. By now, Princess Domitia will have already reached Rome. It's useless for us to travel there now. As of now, all the soldiers of the Empire will be looking for us. We must look for help.
But you mustn't blame yourself for what has happened. After all, you're a woman. The followers of that cult have taken advantage of your compassion. But if Marcus is their captive, we must stop them. However, in order to do that, we need a strong emperor. You must get married.
But...
It's your father that's asking, but your emperor that orders you. Do it for the sake of Rome. Catilius wishes to marry you, and I believe that he is the only one strong enough right now to rescue Marcus from this evil cult. You have until tomorrow morning. By the time the sun rises over those trees, you must give me an answer. Decide wisely.
Land ho! Land ho!
Just in time. Huh? The mast is giving way. We can't sail like this much longer.
And I think you need to get us a new ship.
Me? And why would I do that?
Because you need to get to Rome even more than we do. Eleusi is a haven for all of the religions that are forbidden by the Empire. And while our dear friend procures a ship, I want you all to be very careful. This is a dangerous city. As for the rest, you are free to do whatever you wish until tomorrow morning. But not the boys. You will remain on board with Tosca. Do you understand what I'm saying? But nothing. The Praetorian Guard is looking for both of you, and it's not safe. Good night.
Princess, you can't wait any longer. Your father needs his answer now.
I know. I also know that he wishes for me to marry Catilius.
And you? What does your heart say to you?
My heart has been silent ever since the day I lost my son Marcus. Without my child, I have nothing. My life no longer matters to me.
Who are those men?
They're friends of mine. They're giving us passage to Rome.
All aboard!
Hold on. Run now!
I'll need to see your papers.
Papers?
Seems to be in order. We're just gonna search your vessel to make sure there are no stowaways. Stay right here.
What's going on?
From now on, no ships are permitted to set sail without the express permission of the Praetorian Guard.
How come?
Orders of Catilius Cestius.
Is it true what I've heard? That he is betrothed to Princess Domitia?
My mother is marrying Catilius?
I feared this would happen.
It's all over now.
Now we'll never get back to Rome.
We have but one small hope, that Emilia arrives in time.
If my father wishes for me to marry Catilius, then I will. I no longer have a heart. That's Emilia! My son's pet magpie! Emilia! She's alive! Then so is my Marcus! My little boy is alive, and I must be strong for his sake. Come with me. I can give Father my answer now.
It is now dawn. Go and send for my daughter. I will have her answer.
I am here. I have thought long and hard over what you have asked of me, and I have decided. I will marry. The Empire needs a firm hand, and Rome offers the choice of very brave men. Don't you agree, Catilius? But this vast empire is much larger than the city of Rome, and perhaps the best man is elsewhere. For this I ask you, Father, that the choice is not left to me, but that it is done before the eyes of all men, that the choice is a fair one, and not the choice of a mere woman. We should have a competition.
What kind of competition do you have in mind, my daughter?
My hand in marriage will be won in the greatest gladiatorial tournament in the history of the Empire.
So you wish to marry a gladiator? Really?
No. Otherwise, I would have looked among your own Praetorian Guard. I want to marry the man that can lead us to victory, the greatest team of heroes in history. Imagine it, Father. Not only games of war, but competitions of all kinds, intelligence, strategy. The hero that wins my hand and the Empire will not only be strong, but brave, intelligent, generous, and just. Are these not the very qualities that you want for the man that will rule the world? This noble enterprise and your name will be made immortal. The call should be made to men from the places that contain all the greatest wonders of our empire. It will be known as the Tournament of the Seven Wonders. Olympia, Alexandria, Halicarnassus, Ephesus, Babylon, Cheops, and Rhodes. All the people of the world will be witness to this great spectacle. All free citizens will be able to participate.
Then you are saying even a mere peasant or a freed slave could become our emperor, correct?
If the gods guide such a man to victory, and he is pure of heart, then the destiny of the world should be in his hands.
Let it be done. Rome began as a republic. The idea of equality is the very foundation of our society and its principles. We emperors are no more than mere shepherds. We bear a responsibility formed from our origins, the good of all mankind. Summon Antonitus. I wish for him, in the name of the Senate, to preside over this tournament and ensure that everything proceeds according to the rules of justice and virtue. Imperial envoys must depart within the hour. Every province, even the most remote, will be brought this great and wonderful news.
Citizens of Rome and of the provinces, people of the Roman Empire, hearken to these words from your emperor.
Caesar Hadrian Augustus, Emperor and Pontiff Maximus, in accord with the Sacred Senate. The beginning of the Tournament of the Seven Wonders that will conclude in Rome with the last challenge. These tournaments shall be entered only with respect to the rules of the competition set forth by the Senate, and held in those provinces where the Seven Wonders are found. Furthermore, all the people of the Empire may serve as witnesses and spectators of this competition.
Every Roman citizen in the full possession of their rights are free to engage a team to aid them in attaining the most important prize in the history of the Empire, the hand of the royal Princess Domitia.
All the participants in this Tournament of the Seven Wonders will swear an oath to their gods to respect the final verdict of the last competition. To be held in the cradle of civilization, Rome, the eighth wonder of the world.
A tournament? The princess will marry the winner? Oh, this is so exciting! I'm going to enter.
Pack your belongings, quickly.
Our belongings?
But why?
Hey, you! Wake up!
Huh? Are we going home?
No, we're going to Rome.
Then it's over? I can't wait to get out of this horrendous tunic and into one of my silk gowns, and I can finally eat some real food.
Our adventure has only just begun.
Huh?
Amelia has made it to Rome, and the Princess Domitia has heard our prayers. The Emperor has announced a gladiatorial tournament, and anyone who participates will be under his protection. We will be safe because we will be among the teams in the competition.
Have you lost your mind?
7 contests, with the final one in the Colosseum.
In Rome!
Huh? We will enter the tournament, and we will win.
But we're not gladiators.
Well, you are now. We have to win. Domitia is now counting on us. Her destiny is in our hands.
I don't understand. Do we win a prize?
Is it money? The command of a province, maybe?
Your mother's hand in marriage.